Hello everybody, this is Game Master 127, and welcome to, as the title will plainly tell, this is the 2016 YouTube wrap-up. Now, this is something that I did in the last one, and it's actually kind of nice because I upgraded, so now I can do it on OBS to record everything. And so we're just going to do a quick synopsis of everything that's happened in 2016 YouTube, basically. And we have it divided into three categories, where we have the special stuff that I did, the kind of like miscellaneous stuff. It says regrettable, but it's not really regrettable, it's just stuff that didn't happen the way I would have wanted it to. And then, of course, memorable, the stuff that I'll remember. So with that being said, we're going to get started with the special uploads. So this is going to be like a top 5-ish, and stuff like that, so I got a couple of lists. So number 5 is the Helping YouTube Out video. That was kind of a one-off. And I did do it again because somebody asked me to update it. They haven't watched it, but I made it. This was kind of cool because it was one of those things where it's like, it's always what I try to do with my uploads, is I always try to upload something that has not been made before. Like, especially if it's like a one-off, like Tech 1 or something like that. Then, you know, for example, this was one of them. You know, seeing 5 people, I couldn't find anything, and I figured out what it was after a lot of sources, so I thought I'd make this, combine everything together, and here we are. So that was number 5. Number 4 on the list is, this is the second year on YouTube video that I made. At the time that I made it, it was 20 subs and 1,786 views. We're now at 29 subs, almost 10 more, almost half more, yeah. And we've almost doubled the view countage for this year, and that is just absolutely mind-blowing. I would like to see this maybe at 35 by the time that the 3rd year anniversary rolls around, but like I said, that's up to you guys. But it's just like it's like flabbergasting, you know. And so all in all, it was a pretty good year for me, for you guys, and for the channel as well. Just can't argue with anything like that. And like I said, it's all thanks to you guys. So we're going on to number 3, and I got a real intro. Yeah, it's 25 seconds long, which I totally understand is way too long, but I liked it. I liked the way it turned out, and I wouldn't change it for anything in the world, because I like it. I like it that much. It's smooth, it's nice, I like it. No complaints. I also, I kind of tied this one because I also introduced another upload date, which was, you know, Minecraft Monday or Pokemon Monday or something like that. And you know, besides my Thursday upload, 2 o'clock every day. You guys know this, 2 o'clock every day. It's a new video, Thursday, every day. Or every week, I should say. So there's one. And so the fact that, like, I had one, I figured it's like, oh gosh, you know, like, trying to factor this into my schedule and everything like that. And it kind of worked out where I have, like, every other one, every so often, stuff like that. And I would give myself, like, a me week or something. But, you know, having it like this wasn't that bad. I kind of like it. Going on to number 2 was the Minecraft 360 Armor and Invisibility Potion Secret Use video. When I made that video, again, it was one of those things where, like, you know, I watch a lot of Minecraft, and for kind of like inspiration on, like, for both videos and, excuse me, other stuff I want to do myself. And when I thought of this thing, I thought, oh yeah, this could be a funny thing to do, and people liked it, you know, they wanted me to build it. Mr. Budman Gaming, of course, you know, remember that? It was really funny. I really liked it. And I did it, and so it's really cool because I like having that feedback where it's like, oh, make a game. It's like, okay, I can make a game. I can do this. It was fun. I liked it. And the last one on the list is the ability to upload on OBS. Granted, it's slow, but I don't need camera. I don't need to rely on the webcam. I don't need it. It's just I have this one, which is still kind of meh. I have the other one of what I used to record with for guest uploads, which is not as good as this one, which kind of makes me proud to know that this one actually works a whole lot better than my old one. So it's an improvement. Also, plus I got a faster computer and everything. So I'm going to my regrettables. First one, of course, is lack of content. Now, I don't mean this as both myself and you. It's just I wish I could see more activity or something like that. Like, even if you guys just want to, like, leave a like a high or I didn't like this. That'd be great. You know, I just want to see like some engagement or something like that. Something like that would be like awesome just to see. It's just because I really want to like get to know everybody on here. You know, there's like the occasional people who will throw an upload here and there and stuff like that. It's just I kind of want to see a little bit more involvement, and I guess it's kind of my fault that I didn't like figure out a way how to like really make that happen and stuff like that. Going on to number 4 is quantity over quality. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my Christmas special will show that and I'll talk about this later, is when you have something that gets uploaded every Thursday, every week, I don't really get a chance to work on a lot of things between actual work, schoolwork. Of course, I help Trevor on Faith by Memory. Everything like that. I gotta edit all his stuff. I have to edit my own stuff. And so it was kind of one of those things where it's like, I'm going to have to make the decision between going quantity or quality. And I chose quantity because it was probably the easiest one. And it leaves a lot of stuff, like a lot more to be desirable and a lot more to be seen. I think I've done better, you know, in case of like commentating and everything like that. But it's just, I wish I could spend more time on these videos. Going on to number 3 is the lack of prop hunt and deck profiles. You know, the things that really helped make this channel grow. I have not done a prop hunt in like 6 months, and I need to do that. The problem that I have with it is the recording setup that I used to do with it is actually extraneous, and I need like absolute silence when I record. That's why a lot of the things that have been coming out, I've been doing like so late at night. And it's because I have the client and everything like that, nobody's gonna bug me and everything like that, and so that this works. Another thing that I also liked with it is when I did the Xbox One recordings, because it's silent. I can edit over that, and I can fix it myself. There's no talking. It's nice. Small problem though, it's gonna last about 5 minutes of recording, which is not that great. But like deck profiles, I need to talk. Okay. I need to explain stuff. I can't really do that when I got the rest of my family walking about, everything like that. So that's one thing I did like. Going on to number 2 is the missed opportunities, where something is popular and but it's posted months after. There is a video that'll be coming out a few months later. You guys can keep an eye out for this, and I don't mind spoiling this. It's an idea that I thought of a long time ago, and it's where you can kind of do this NASCAR race around the end. And it was a cool idea. I like it. It's safe for a Minecraft Monday, and then they updated Minecraft to where you can update the end. You can travel to different dimensions and stuff like that with the end. Oh gosh, need some water. And so it's coming out so much later than what I would like, but it's just the way it is because I have to do it for continuity. You know, it's just like it's gotta be on a Thursday, gotta be on Thursday, gotta be Thursday or Monday, Thursday or Monday, Thursday or Monday now. And so that's what it got pushed to. It got pushed so back behind because I have to mass record everything, so I have enough time to do everything else between family, work, schoolwork, everything. I have to do. Like, it's like I sit down one night, mass record everything, and so I'm set up for months, and that's what I have to do. And I feel bad because, you know, one of the other things too is kind of in relation to the holidays was I wanted to do something with this. Was I was going to do a holiday Yu-Gi-Oh! With this, and I personally went through the effort of tracking them down. Everything was going to be awesome, and then I'm pretty sure it's almost there, but it got really upsetting that I couldn't do what I wanted to do, and I missed a lot of stuff. Number 1 is I'm either overdoing or underdoing series. So like the mission to kill the Elder Guardian, I started this series at the beginning of January, and I believe I didn't finish it till September. And that is definitely the epitome because I kind of forgot about it. Again, it goes back to that whole thing where it's like, it is horrible how long it takes for me to like set up everything to record is absolutely terrible how long, and then when I do, the cameras won't agree with me or something like that. So I'm trying to rely more on computer-based stuff than I am everything else. The Arcade City tours, I kid you not, when I recorded that series, I thought it was going to be so much fun, and then I took a break after it because I ran out of time to do it. I realized the series wasn't finished, and I was going to come back and finish it. I never remember where anything was. And that's kind of when I realized that that wasn't good. The Minecraft Monday, it's probably definitely one of those things where, kind of like with my weekly Thursdays, is I feel like I'm not doing it enough justice. I would want to do it more, like make it more special, make it more involving. And again, guys, comment on the videos. I'd like to hear from you. The holiday specials, again, Christmas and Halloween. I kid you not, though, when I did the Christmas and Halloween ones, they were almost entirely last minute when I came out with them. It's just like, oh gosh, I gotta come up with something. And it was doable. Like it was something that I wanted to do, but it was rushed. And I felt really bad about that. Alright, going to something more nice. The memorable stuff. So number 5 on the list is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck Files of Millennium Duels. When I started doing the Millennium Duels, I beat the game, and I thought, okay, well, there goes the idea of trying to do a walkthrough. However, I realized that I had a lot of decks saved up that I never used. Because I realized that the more decks you make, the more you play with them, you can grind out cards and stuff like that. So I just made a whole bunch of decks, slapped them together, like to see what worked with what, and I found something kind of grooved. And when I did the Dark World, I believe was my first one that I came out with, and I did a grind method, and everybody liked it. So that was just so cool because it's like, oh yeah, I can do this, I can do this. Okay, go on to number 4 was the game complete plays of Kids Next Door Operation Graduates. Oh my gosh. When I finished doing the top 16 of Cartoon Network shows, it brought back a lot of nostalgia that I wanted to try to put into this, was try to put a little bit of me into the channel. And this was one of them because I managed to find it, and I played it. It was fun. It was 10 minutes. It was only 10 minutes. But it was just one of the funnest things I've ever done for a game complete plays was when I did Kids Next Door Operation Graduates. Going to number 3 was when old Yu-Gi-Oh! Players return, kind of be like the Vine. For you guys that don't know about this, I I did one Yu-Gi-Oh! Vine last year when that thing came out, and it was on the exact same day that this one comes out with. And so that's why I guess it's like, okay, I can do one Vine a year. One Vine a year, I can do that. And so ever since then, I've done it on the exact same day, something short, something funny, and that right there, it's because how I had it just so carefully edited. I loved it. I loved it, I loved it, I loved it. It was so awesome. And a friend from work absolutely hates me for it because it makes us feel so old. And you know who you are. Okay, so moving on to number 2, which was it's a time between my very first Xbox One recording and Minecraft Money's Secret Flower Power uses. The reason why these two are tied is because they both set in a milestone series. Is the silent Xbox One recordings and the Minecraft Monday. The first Minecraft Monday was nice because it gave me something to do on Monday, because it was something I've been processing to think about. And again, it's kind of one of the things where it goes back and forth and everything like that. But for the most part, it's been pretty nice even though Xbox One recording, because it's silent. I can do so much when it's silent. Okay? So that's why I like this so much. And of course, the number 1 favorite video that I did is the Happy International. I didn't fix that. International Day of the Bible. It's the hashtag Bible celebration. It was in my Gmail I got a notification that wanted me to celebrate this, and with how much this channel is reflected on this stuff, I only thought it was fair that I tried to do this some justice. So I thought, okay, why not? I can do this, and that's what I did. And that's what I liked doing. This, yeah, for the most part, this is mostly kind of like Minecraft channel or anything like that, but I would like to make it a little bit more me. To put a little bit more me into this channel, this thing, into this channel, and that's just what I would like to do, and this was kind of like a good step. So with that being said, especially on OBS, 2016, you've been wonderful. You've been good to us. You didn't do anything bad. We're all still doing okay. Economy hasn't been that bad. Can't really say too much. And so with that being said, I would just like to say Happy New Year, and here is to 2017 and another fabulous year on YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys.